This was my first time vlogging, and I did not do as good for the job as I wanted to. Regardless, I will still show you guys the videos or clips I was able to capture during the event. I still have to get used to recording in public, maybe for future events. I will also be doing a recap of my run at the end of the video. BCS standard this year had 275 players, which were more than double than last year's BCS standard here in the Philippines. Even though there was smog in Manila, which wasn't sure if it was coming from Taal volcano or it was just the traffic in Manila. But anyways, here are the clips.
What's up?
We're around the venue right now.
Hell yeah.
BCS venue. We're in Starbucks.
I didn't know you needed a code to use the bathroom.
Almost 9. Checked in already in Bushinabi.
Yeah.
You know.
Sideboard.
Sideboard. Oh.
Freaking,
Sideboard.
Oh yeah, sorry, I just said it.
Di ko alam.
Yeah.
Uy.
Ano, Gandeeva?
Vlog, pre, vlog.
Smelling Gandeeva.
Vlog, vlog. Round 1 win against Gandeeva. Late game 2 to pass. Convex to back. Just yet, elementary. Eva mirror. I got lucky. Every turn I got the grade 2 obscure on the top 5 call. Just finished Swiss. Went X1 until the final round, then just lost to Lista. That was the first Lista in the whole day. So went 14th. This is my first time vlogging. Feel very awkward, man. But you know, X2, I'll just try again next year. Gridon? Wilista to. There was a Gridon XO earlier in Swiss. This is me. Oy. Sayang. It's already Christmas here in Philippines. We're top 8 right now. There was 5 Willistas in top 8. And we're heading out now. I went in with Eva together with the grade 3 Fescol unit, El Bard. I went X2, was 1 win away from top 8. I had to win my last match, but unfortunately I didn't. Overall, the event was so fun. It was run smoothly. You know, it was very well organized. You know, great organizers, judges, great judges. You know, everyone I fought or talked to was all friendly. Yeah, I had a great experience. The rounds went smooth. The pairings and the was way faster compared before. Bushinavi worked very well. Registration is also quick, since you just need to press the button in your phone. But okay, so my round recaps. Round 1, I was against Chronojet. I went first. On the final turn, I had 2 Obscudites with 2 crits, and I attacked with my Vanguard. I think he was at 4 at that turn, and then I pushed him to 5. Then on my Eva swing, I remember he had Elementaria, and he had a decent hand size, so I'm pretty sure even if I get 1 trigger, he will be able to guard my Obscudite attacks. So I just put it all to Vanguard. I first check draw, and then heal, so I won. Round 2, I went against Eva, so it's a mirror. I went second. I actually rode Eva from hand instead of ride deck by accident, but my opponent allowed me to take it back. For some reason, I thought it was Persona turn. And I also had a big misplay. I got distracted and accidentally discarded my crit because I only had the few cards in hand. So I was planning to discard my Habitable Zone. I think I had 5 cards in hand. Persona Ride, the Order, Habitable PG, 2 PGs, and a crit trigger. So I PG. I accidentally discarded the crit. So I had to PG a 23k Obscurite swing, which I could have easily guarded with just 15k. And I got lucky with my top 5 for research, blue research, because I was able to call grade 2 Obscurite for all my turns, and it was 3 turns. So I was able to remove his front row every turn, which is really big. And I think he missed his first Persona turn, I think. So yeah, I got so lucky because 3 turns in a row I got grade 2 Obscudite. And removing his 20k shield every turn. Then round 3, Welstra. I feel like Welstra has a hard time against Eva because Eva is able to generate a lot of shield, which Welstra needs to finish his opponent quick. But Eva is able to survive that. The only thing I was worried about was Elder Breath, but I was able to find PGs and yeah, be able to secure the win. Round 4, my first loss was against Zorga. It was an intense match. I wasn't able to push hard enough, and the Zorga player was able to generate PGs. There were some turns where he didn't even have to use PGs, so he was able to stack them up with the Shadow Cloak. And I actually made the mistake as well. His Vanguard swing is only 1 crit, but I checked 2. But luckily it's reversible game state, so I only had the warning. Round 5, Chronojet. I went first again, and actually also I got lucky again. I know I had few cards in deck already, and I had in OT and 2 heals, and the Chronojet player had no more crits. All of them was revealed. So it was his second next stage turn already, and I think I took the next stage swing. Yeah, I took the next stage swing. I got heal, 6 damage heal, and then I guarded then. And then I'm not sure if I guarded another attack, and then take the Chronojet attack. Then I got 6 damage OT. 6 damage heal and OT on 1 turn. And at the end of his turn, he only had 2 cards in deck. And I attacked him with grade 3 Obscurite with 2 crits. And he wasn't able to guard. We almost finished our time for the round. So GG's to him. It's actually his first BCS run, but he went X1 already. But he was X1 at that point. So then round 6, Chronojet. I went second this time. I was against Senti CG member Migs. So in his Fate Rider turn, he actually didn't have any grade 2s left, so he wasn't able to get another attack. So he had the Fate Rider swing and another unit left. I had 2 damage. He had 4, but I didn't have a PG. I had like 5 or 6 cards in hand, or I think I have 5. So the only scenario I lose there is if he get OT and crit. His first check crit, then blank, and then OT. No, crit, then OT, then a blank. So I took 3 damage, 5 damage. I have no PG. I took the last one 100 mil, 6 damage OT. So yeah, and then I finish him next turn. Yeah, unfortunately, both of us had to fight each other since we're both X1. One of us became X2. Round 7, Avant-Garda. I went second. As long as you just save up your shield so you can guard your the first Avant swing. Since it's only on hit, I guard that. And then survive his next Persona turn. I finish him in my Persona Ride turn. Then round 8, I was against a friend as well, Gab. This was my first Willista in the day, the whole day. So it was pretty lucky that I didn't fight any Willistas until the last round. Since there was 6 Willistas in top 8. The game deciding moment, I think, was turn 2. I think Eva's weakness is Willistas turn 2 rush. He didn't have Romanas, which was lucky. And on his turn 2, he had Elvira, his Vanguard, and then Elvira Yuika column. So that's 8, 15, 16. I haven't seen a trigger hole game even in my hand, so I'm expecting defensive. So I can risk it. I can take the one because I had no shield in hand. I only had 10k, the anti-crit heal, and Elbard. And the rest was orders. Yeah, I think I opened up with like 3 orders and then I drew another one. It's either I take the Elvira swing, I get defensive, his Vanguard will be 1 to pass. And if he doesn't check anything, I'll be able to stay at 1 damage. Or I can just guard his Elvira, but take the Vanguard swing, but he will get crit, and then he'll give the power to his second column. And yeah, so the less risky one was I guard the Elvira, take his Vanguard, take 2 damage, and I will get defensive and guard the last attack with Elbard. But I took the risk because I wanted to stay at 1 damage and I wanted to keep Elbard so I can pressure him on my first grade 3 turn. But GG's, he actually went to 3rd place. Yeah, and unfortunately, we both had to fight each other. That game was the decider for both of us if we were to be top 8. So yeah, GG's. Overall, great BCS. Was really fun to talk with everyone, with friends, and meet new players, meet new friends. All the staff was also friendly, and yeah, the event finished earlier compared to last year without Bushinavi. Last year there was no Bushinavi. Well, yeah, so I'm looking forward to the next BCS and even BSF. And that's all. Thank you for watching.